Hi and welcome to this video in the series Emma's Fundamentals. Now, as I've said before, we're not looking at music in these videos because what I'm trying to do here is lay some really good groundwork for you so that when you do finally pick up a piece of music, you're up and running and you're ready to go. So what do I want to talk to you about in this video? I want to talk to you about listening skills, about what we call in the music business oral skills. And the skill I want to talk to you about today is listening to chords and singing around chords. Now, what are chords? Chords are things that you've most probably heard hundreds and hundreds of times, but maybe you've not realized what they are. For the purposes of this video, a chord is made up of 3 notes. It's made up of the root, and then if you're talking about the scale, it's not the 2nd note, it's the 3rd note, and it's not the 4th note, it's the 5th note. I'll play you an example. It's that. I'm sure you've heard it. I'm sure you've heard it lots before. What I want you to do, however, in this video is not just sing that, but listen to the next chord and sing that. Listen to the next chord I play and sing that. And get your ears quick and fast at tuning into chords and being able to move around them really quickly. Now, this skill is not just good for sight singing. It's also good if it's good for practicing vocal exercises, practicing your pitch. It's really good if you want to improve your harmony singing. If you're somebody who thinks, I'd love to be able to sing in harmony with, with other singers I work with, but I find it a little bit difficult. This type of exercise is fantastic. But for the purposes of this video, what I really want you to lock into is listening to chord changes and moving with the chord changes. Right, we are going to do an exercise. We're going to do it together. I'm putting you on the spot a little bit here because I've not prepped you for it. On Sing by Sight, I do an awful lot of work on this, but I am throwing you in at the deep end. I am confident you can do it. I'm really confident. What I'm going to do is play a chord sequence and I'll sing with you, okay? And I'll play the notes that I want you to sing as well, so you get an idea of what to do. But basically, I am going to play a chord. I'm going to listen to it for 2 beats, then I'm going to sing the root of that chord, and then I'm going to sing up the chord. And you're going to do it with me. Now listen, that might mean you have to listen to this or watch this video a couple of times. But as with all of the videos in this series, I've done an exercise that goes along with this video and it gives you more of a chance to actually have a go at it, okay? So listen, let's try this. Let's work through it. All will become clear by most probably bar 4, okay? But work with me and leap in as soon as you realize what I am doing. So my idea is to play the chord, sing the root, then sing up the chord. Here goes. Let me just give a little bit of a count in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, yeah. Go lower if your voice wants to. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I went quite low there because you need to sing this exercise in a register that suits your voice, okay? And I went quite low down there, and I think I went da-da-bum. Okay, you can do whatever you want, sing it in any register. But did you get the idea of what I was doing? I was listening to the chord, I was singing the root note, then I sang up the chord, just 3 notes, just sang up it. Then I listened to the next chord, I found the root of it, then I sang up it. These type of skills are fantastic for just making you a more aware singer. A great singer doesn't just have a great voice. They also have great ears. And you need to develop your ears, these oral skills. Because when you pick up a piece of music to sight sing, You're hearing the backing, you're thinking, yeah, okay, I can hear what's going on there. You read the notes. Now you have to hear those notes so as you can then produce them. That's the process. And if you can't hear these notes and find your notes out of thin air, us poor singers have to find our notes in thin air. And if you can't do that, your life is going to be a little bit tricky. So this exercise is a really good starting point. Listen, eventually I want you to be able to work around chords like this, or sing around more less obvious chord progressions. Do, 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 ba, 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 ba. That type of thing, be able to hear different chord progressions. The exercise I give you that goes along with this video works on a few different chord progressions. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you would like to get a copy of the exercise that goes along with this video, subscribe to my mailing list, click on the link below, subscribe to the mailing list, I'll get that out to you, and I hope you've enjoyed this video all about the chords. Bye.